quiet town of Dumbarton, Scotland, there stands a bridge unlike any other. It's not the tallest, not the longest, not even the oldest, yet it has claimed the lives of hundreds of innocent victims. They didn't jump because they wanted to. They didn't even know what they were doing. And here's the strangest part. They were all dogs. Welcome to the Overtoun Bridge. Setting the scene. The Overtoun Bridge, built in 1895, is an elegant stone structure, arching gracefully over a deep ravine. From afar, it looks peaceful, almost picturesque, surrounded by lush greenery and the sound of a nearby waterfall. But beneath this beauty lies a disturbing history. Locals call it the Dog Suicide Bridge. Since the 1950s, reports claim that more than 300 dogs have inexplicably leapt from the same side of the bridge, from the same spot, always falling to the rocks and water below. Some survived, only to climb back up and leap again. The first reports, the earliest cases, were whispered in local pubs. My collie just jumped off the bridge without warning, one man said. Another replied, the same thing happened to my spaniel. By the late 20th century, it was no longer just whispers. It was a phenomenon. Newspapers started calling it the Bridge of Death for dogs. A pattern emerges. Animal behaviorists noticed something chilling. Almost all the dogs were long-nosed breeds, retrievers, collies, Labradors, and almost all the jumps happened in clear, calm weather, and always at the same spot. Between the final two parapets, on the right-hand side of the bridge, 4 theories. Science versus supernatural. The scientific explanation. One popular theory is that mink, which live in the underbrush below, gives off a strong scent that drives dogs wild. The smell, combined with the angle of the bridge's walls, might make them think they can simply run forward. But here's the problem. Not every dog is affected by mink, and why would some survive, climb back, and leap again? The paranormal theories. Locals have a darker answer. They believe Overtoun is a thin place, a Celtic term for a spot where the veil between the living and the dead is thinner. Some say there's a presence on the bridge, an unseen force calling animals and even people to the other side. In 1994, a man named Kevin threw his baby son from the bridge, claiming the boy was the Antichrist. Moy believed the bridge was a site of evil. 5 witness accounts. One dog owner recalls, "We were halfway across. My golden retriever was trotting beside me, no leash. He was calm. Then, without a sound, he bolted straight over the wall. I didn't even have time to reach for him." Another man said his dog survived the fall. They returned home shaken. The next day, the dog dragged him back to the bridge and jumped again. 6. The Overtoun legend. The land around the bridge has long been linked to the supernatural. Overtoun House, just nearby, was once home to aristocrats who dabbled in spiritualism. There are tales of ghostly women in white wandering the grounds. One said to be the grieving lady Overtoun herself, still mourning her husband. Some believe she lures dogs, and occasionally humans, to the ravine, mistaking them for souls to take with her. 7. Modern day. Today, there are warning signs for dog owners. Keep your dog on a leash. Some heed the warnings. Others test the legend. The numbers have slowed. but the bridge's reputation remains. 8 closing thoughts. Whether it's the scent of mink or the pull of something far darker, one thing is certain. The Overtoun Bridge is a place where joy turns to tragedy in a single heartbeat. And if you ever find yourself here, hold your loved ones close, especially the ones with fur and 4 legs.
Like, support, and subscribe to my channel, guy.